like I was saying, guys, car shows in town. How do you? I mean, it looks like I could get hung up about anywhere I went. Pretty cool though. But how many tires do you go through in a weekend? Yes, a bunch. Definitely some cool cars in town. Okay guys, got a stuck car, I guess. We're over here on Johnson Lane, Gatlinburg. I'm not sure if the officer's still out with them or not.
And I just put a fresh battery in here and, oh, well, maybe it'll work. I'll swap it out. It should be around this curve up on the left. The left. Down. Oh goodness. Let me guess this guy in this truck is gonna get him.
I don't know.
It is in a ditch, isn't it?
Very much so.
That's better. Oh, nice view. Was the guy in the truck gonna get you? No.
What's that? Kind of went this way, and the second I saw it, I felt it. figured.
Right there.
Only thing I'm worried about is my radiator. It'll be a lot, but it's probably hurt.
I'm wondering if I'm got a good angle. I might want to back up, I don't know.
Want me to put the e-brake off or anything like that?
Now that we got a little bit of pressure on it, it might not hurt to go ahead and take, yeah. You said it was an automatic?
Yeah, it is an automatic.
Yeah, if you just want to get in, you can go ahead and put it into neutral and take that e-brake off and everything. I've got it now. It's not going anywhere, so.
It's not going anywhere?
Yeah.
All right.
We're in good shape from there. You might go ahead, when you get in, turn the wheel hard left.
Hard?
Hard to the left. Steer like you're steering into it. No, I told him to go neutral. Yeah, you just hold that brake. No. Yeah, he's good now.
Is he free?
Yep.
Okay. Good job.
Of course. Always having drama.
Oh. He's gonna finish parking, I think. Maybe go this way. Oh, he did. He said he pulled off here a little bit. He was just gonna park here for a minute. You can see there where his wheel was down there. It's been a day lately, so we'll get him finished up.
Okay, guys. Got the little Jetta out of there. That's a pretty easy one. Low pull. It immediately gets that back in. That back tire coming back down, but. Yeah, he said when he called me, he said, I thought I could pull off. I thought the grass was, you know, I thought it was solid under that grass, and it was some tall grass, and he just pulled too far off, and whoop it went. But yeah, he was really worried. He didn't want us to tear up his car, and it was a very nice car. But it's a good thing. Good thing for Bailey's towing equipment. Got some nice soft straps, don't scratch anything. We're able to pull that thing out of there, and you know, that works. It just works very well. I want to give another shout out to Bailey's. He sent me some D-rings. I'm just going to pull over right here and grab one because I think YouTube needs to see it.
YouTube needs to see it.
It's so important that I'm going to pull over right here in the middle of the road.
I'll turn the light on.
And I'm going to bring one in the tow truck with me. I've got some fire hose on this one because I like further protection. But guys, Bailey's, these slings are amazing, and check out these D-rings, guys. So if you watch us, we're always tossing around these things, and we unscrew the pin, and we're about to lose it in the tall grass. And I've lost them in leaves. I've lost them in creeks. I threw them to Coven. Coven's lost them.
Unknown caller. Everything auto.
Everything auto?
Yes, sir. This is Isha from Safe Road Rescue. Just wondering, sir, if you're available for a 15-mile tow from Kodak to Pigeon Forge.
No, ma'am, we are not. Thank you. That, guys, was the scam people.
Not necessarily scam, but the middleman.
The middleman people. Okay, I shouldn't say scam. But yeah, they're representing themselves as a local tow company, and they are not. You can see firsthand now, while we were recording this video, they call us all the time. I turn them down. I'm not going to let them manipulate taking money from customers. I'm just not going to do it. But anyway, back to the at hand. Like I said, Bailey's is amazing. We're always losing these. Check this out. I'm hoping it shows up on camera. But you just push in and twist, and it locks. Push in and twist, it unlocks, and it stays. I can never lose that pin ever again, and I don't have to spend an extra few to screw this. I mean, just a few seconds is a few seconds when you're roadside trying to get a road clear. But just push in and twist, it's done. It's locked. It's good to go, and I'll never lose it. So, guys, I'm gonna throw that. That is very cool. But yeah, go check out Bailey's Towing Equipment. I'll put the link in the description. And he's just got all kinds of cool stuff that has really made our lives easier.
Yes.
You know,
tools.
It's just great. I mean, you just have to have it. But the soft straps have been amazing. I've used them every day since we've met Bailey's there and their whole cool store. Cool store. Awesome people. But we appreciate that, and go grab yourself some of those. I know golly, I'm going to have to reach back out because I think I'll need.
Yeah, we need to order
a bunch more. I need a box of those things, yeah, because we've got.
They're amazing.
We've got those things everywhere now, and for me to spend the time to screw those in and lose them is, I don't want to do it no more. So thank you, Bailey's. But we are headed back over to Birds Creek. We had the manager of a Family Dollar. I thought it was a Dollar General, but there's Dollar Generals everywhere. In this case, it wasn't a Dollar General. But they said somebody OD'd, and they took them by ambulance, and their car is left with, I don't know, stuff. So here's the good thing about auto loader and dollies. I don't know what kind of drugs are in there, but I'm assuming the police took care of all those. But, you know, just in case they didn't, I don't want to be in there with drugs and needles and stuff like that. So we'll auto loader and dolly this van up, and hopefully whoever's in trouble there, hopefully they get them the help that they need and get them squared away, and you know, maybe they'll be back on the healthy path and they can come get their van. That's going to be the best case. But we're going to get the van stored away safely so nobody can come along, and no kids or anything like that, because it is, I mean, it's a parking lot.
Yeah, it is kind of a hazard there in the parking lot because, you know, anybody, if it's not locked or whatever, somebody could open the door and get into it.
That's what she was worried about. You know, she said, you know, of course, they did take the keys with them, which is frustrating sometimes, but in this case, you can have the keys because I do not want to be in your vehicle.
No, we'll just take it to the lot, lock it, and be done with it until they call about it.
But anyway, stick around, stay tuned. We are just a few minutes away from that Family Dollar, and we'll get that thing loaded up and move on to the next one. So we appreciate you guys watching.
I'm going to do a walk around of this Caravan. It's got some, we'll make sure not to tow it backwards. Those window flaps open. Boy, Jeff will have to climb in there and shut those. This door has some trim missing. Some scrapes all on the side. No. Keep going. That's good. Hold on. Boom down. Excellent. All right, we'll get it back to the lot, get it locked up, wait for a phone call.
Okay, guys, this is the one where they allegedly took the drugs. You can see there's still rubber gloves and caps to medicine and things like that on the hood. So the last thing I want to do is touch the vehicle. But they were okay. They did come back and pick up their car, and it's all good. Okay, guys, I guess I'm on. My camera's on. We got the van out of there. We talked a little bit with the manager there. Apparently,
Hero
is a hero. Yeah. So thank goodness for her and paying attention, because yeah, I guess he was
in a bad way.
He was in a bad way. It was about to be in a very bad way. So she called and they were able to come out and give him assistance, and he's off to the hospital and hopefully quit the bad stuff. It's not worth it. The drugs, and I don't know what his situation is, and you know, maybe we'll get a chance to meet him, I guess, when he wants his van back. But hopefully they get him healed up. Sounds like I said, she did the right thing. They got him off to the hospital, and I don't know anything else on that one.
I'm just, you know, it pays to be observant, I guess. So she was paying attention, and I guess he didn't even have his car in park. She said that she noticed it because the brake lights were on and the backup lights were on. And she said when the officer got there, the officer had to jump in and throw it in the park, and it rolled back and hit the officer's car. That's what she said happened. So.
Yeah, that's kind of scary because, you know, our parking lots are full of little kids and families and moms and dads, and, you know, that's all it would have taken was him to,
that foot just slide off that brake. And
yeah, if it was already in reverse, it would have went clean through the store. So, yeah, big thank you to the PD there. That's rescue on everybody's part.
Oh my gosh,
for him to
yes.
think fast enough to get into the passenger side and get that thing slammed up into gear, and then for her to be aware of what's going on and enough to know that, hey, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. We need to call somebody. So we run into some heartbreaking stuff, guys. We really do. But you know, like I said, I wish him luck, and we're going to get this thing safely stored away, and maybe we'll get the rest of the story. So stick around, stay tuned. Yeah, I think it's on. How are you guys?
I'm here to pick up a bike.
Okay.
She's the owner.
You're the owner?
Yeah.
Okay. And your registration? Is it? You've got the registration? Okay.
And then insurance is a picture of it.
All right. Okay, guys, a little bit of a backstory here. This fellow decided to ride his motorcycle without a driver's license, and he was driving a little reckless. So the motorcycle ended up in our impound lot, and he's here to pick it up. And it's kind of a crazy load, so I thought I would bring it to you guys. Registered name, and then you've got your ID. Did you do a long trip, a 6-hour trip to come down here?
Yes.
3.5, 4.
Oh.
I wouldn't give it to him.
Well, that's kind of crazy. Okay, let me the total. Let me get the total. They're trailering it out, I guess. You guys trailering it back home?
A gray truck, yeah.
You can't drive it out?
Oh, you can. The ranger just said there was no driver's license. That's why they impounded. So, yeah. I'm just gonna say be careful if you're driving it out. It's a crazy day. They will stop you again. And
I'm taking it back on the truck. How do you think I can tow it, like lay it down or not?
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. It's the oil would probably run up into the intake, and it wouldn't be a good thing. I mean, if you could get it most of the way, I wouldn't lay it down.
You can lay it on your bed and then ratchet it down.
I mean, if you wanted to like drain the oil out of it, it would probably be okay, but
Can I drain the oil?
I wouldn't lay it down with oil in it.
Yeah, I just did an oil change before I came here. It's expensive.
Oh, I know, it's crazy.
Should we drain it?
But if you don't drain it and you lay it down, it'll run out the intake and it'll go all up into the intake.
No way.
I'm worried about how we're going to pick it up to put it on the bed.
Is there a way you think you can help us get it up there?
I don't have any way of putting it up in the bed of a truck. It'd have to be just brute force, I guess.
That's a lot of us.
Yeah, if everybody grabbed a spot, you could probably get it.
Mike, bring the truck, bro, so we can start clearing that thing out. You got 10,000 things in the back.
You might be able to find like a loading dock. I don't know if there's a dock right over here to the side.
So just drive this shit to Georgia, bro.
Don't you drive it to Georgia, man?
I mean, you can drive it if you want. I just
take
If they light you up, just run, bro.
just go. Just go. Yeah.
And
It's-
you think they'll chase?
No.
Yeah.
Or little and then GSP not playing, bro.
That's GSP. That's Georgia.
Yeah, exactly.
GSP will hit me, bro. They cannot
Yeah. It's just it's
doing hit here.
the national park,
Yeah, those,
and there's rangers sitting because I just passed two rangers
is
sitting.
it going into the mountain.
Yeah,
They're at the same spot where you picked up my bike.
they're sitting down there. Yeah. So once you go by, they're gonna know They're going to remember you, I promise.
I'm gonna take it back the other way.
Well, the national park is that way too. The spur is the national park. The twisty road coming in from Pigeon Forge.
The only reason they got him is because I put my hazards
And I went on the double
around
solid,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, they said you double yellow, no license is what she told me. Yeah.
But I put my hazards though.
Yeah, he stopped. Like, he was fully stopped. And I went around.
It's pretty fresh. It's pretty fresh, man. I'd hate for him to see you and.
Yeah, you think I should like at least get it out of the area?
Yeah, I just hate to see you.
Come back.
Picked up one.
Oh man, it's yeah.
You're gonna be excited.
Go get that endorsement, man. You gotta have it.
Nah.
You just give them a reason to take your bike.
Yeah, here, yeah, but in Georgia, I don't really use it. I use it for work, like a 5-10 minute drive, and that's it.
Yeah.
But here, I was like.
But still, man, the Georgia PD, woo, they're rough down there too, man. Yeah.
Speed don't play.
Yeah, man, I've been pulled over a few times down that way, and that's not. But yeah, man, if you got your endorsement, man, they don't have a reason. You know, they'll. At least you can keep your bike.
Bro, I got court out here in November.
Yeah, he has court
14
now tomorrow. I got a speeding ticket the same day yesterday at 2 in the morning.
Man, they don't. Yeah, during the car show event, they do not play around. They will get you.
Yeah, but many people are saying they were way more stricter this year.
Yeah, there was a lot more. The show was probably twice as big as it was last year.
You tow a lot of cars?
Not really. We tow a lot, but most of them go to police impound. Most of them you'll have to go through the courts to get back. So you got lucky.
Why'd this one come here?
The national park it's their discretion. So like if you was to hit somebody, it'd probably be a different story.
What?
That puts a damper on having a good weekend though, right?
No, we're talking to the
That's crazy.
Yeah. But I'm gonna put it up still to get out of these areas. The park rangers or whatever they're called. See me again, it's right. Back again right here. Alright, come back.
And you do have a helmet, right?
I have everything.
Whew.
Jacket.
Well, we get a lot of people that get pulled over for that because some states are not helmet law.
Yeah, Florida's not no helmet
And
law.
yeah, and you could come, but then they come here and they don't know that, and then they'll take their bike because they don't have a helmet to ride away. You know, they have to impound. It's crazy over a helmet, you know. But yeah, it's been a crazy weekend. A lot of cool cars, but crazy stuff.
She said the ATM's not expensive, so she went to another one.
Went to a different one.
Yeah. You don't even got a cell phone to play.
You're welcome.
Hey, come back, don't worry. I got back. You should have it, guys.
I can't even help. I'm on
What
live.
the damn light? Get the light. Get the light.
Well, where do I hold it though? Wait, what's that? Wait, I need to find a
No, don't keep up there. Where's my water phone? Don't put this shit on my shoulder like this. Oh shit!
heavy, bro.
It's not that heavy, bro. Look, I can leave it. Yo, this guy's pretty strong. Yeah, you feel it? The truck isn't even strong.
Y'all ready?
I don't think you're ready, bro. You're my ass man. I'm not
Wait. Oh,
Wait, what's the leg?
put the big side up. Right, let's go down this way. Big side down. Turn the left and left.
talk to you then.
And who will I talk to?
This is Kristen, and it'll be either, yeah, you're welcome. It'll be either me or Jeff that'll call you, okay?
You or Jeff.
Yes.
You got it.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. That's the Sonic that we're picking up, just a regular old car.
Oh. Sorry, you two. Well, yeah.
Was it drama?
That's what I thought.
Siri thought it was drama.
Was it drama?
No, I mean, they're, you know, they don't want to pay the price. You know, it should be cheaper than that. Of course, you hear that always. It's always supposed to be cheaper. And, you know, huge car show. We had to fight traffic, and, you know, it becomes an emergency call whenever we go to pick this stuff up. You know, the Rangers are waiting for us to get it and get it gone so they can get back to their next call. So, you know, it's gonna cost some money. And at the end of the day, he's still wanting to ride it home. And we think I'd be okay just to ride it home. And I was like, listen, man, they're gonna know, they're gonna recognize you. I said the same Rangers are setting out here, you know, in the national park. Well, what if I go the other way? Well, it's national park.
It doesn't have a license plate on it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's registered to, it looks like either his girlfriend or sister. I'm not sure who she was, but it's registered to the girl that picked it up. And he said, well, I'm just going to get it back over here to the highway, and then I'll drive it from there. And so I don't know what they're going to do. I told him, I was like, man, just get your endorsement, and then you don't have to worry about, you know, the police taking your bike.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't use it that much. It's only like a 5-minute ride to work. And
what?
Like,
are you kidding me? Why? Why would you not just go get your endorsement? It's not that expensive, is it?
No, I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning behind it is, but he's against getting his endorsement, and yeah, couldn't believe that, you know, they got pulled over and it was that big of a deal. And they said they were from Georgia, and I'm like, man, the Georgia PD, pretty rough.
Oh Lord, yeah.
I mean, yeah. It doesn't really matter what department it is. It's like, if you get pulled over, you're forcing their hand. It's like they've got to do their job.
Yeah.
And you know, at least have your license. That way they can, you know, they might just be able to write you a warning, or you know,
Yeah.
At least you're not forcing them to take your bike.
Right. Yeah, he probably would have just gotten a ticket for unsafe passing or improper passing or whatever, but the fact that he didn't have a proper license, then yeah, like you said, her hand was forced. She didn't have any other choice.
Yeah.
I don't think you're getting this pickup last night on video.
I don't, but yeah, you know, the national park, it came in as for us to tow away a motorcycle. And you know, we got there, and he was reckless driving is what she'd said, and passing on a double yellow, and no driver's license. So like I said, you know, you may have just got just a warning, but it's a bad thing. Just get your endorsement. You know, it's not, I don't know, just be safe. But yeah, it is a crazy weekend, and they've got it loaded up, which I'm surprised.
I'm surprised it fit.
Yeah, they had luggage everywhere, and looks like they're all here in about 5 different cars outside the gate. So, but anyway, guys, that's that. I'm going to get the gate closed, and it sounds like we've got a little Chevy to pick up. Good thing about this truck, we can do
it all.
big RVs, little Chevy cars. That car over there doesn't look like it's in good shape. If that's how it smokes when it idles, might not be a good trip back to Georgia.
Is it on fire?
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. So it might not be a good trip back to Georgia if that's what it does at an idle.
All I'm thinking is, if you're gonna misbehave in your car, you should probably make sure all of your documentation is correct. If your documentation isn't correct, then maybe you should be on your best behavior.
Be on your best behavior. But we see that all the time. You know, There'll be like no license plate or something crazy like that, just out acting foolish, and it's kind of crazy.
I don't think it's going to make it to Georgia.
Yeah, doesn't appear to, no. I don't know. Stick around, stay tuned. All right, guys. Welcome back to the garage. Today's a big red day. When you got the big sockets out. I want to show you guys just how serious the mountains are. I've cooked this caliper. Look at this thing, man. That's crazy. It's these rings, I guess, were on there at one time, but it's gotten so hot it's just completely annihilated the pistons in the my rotor looks pretty good. Brake pads have been severely cooked. It got pretty hot, so we got some new parts here. Got a new caliper, some new pads to go on, and I thought I'd share with you guys the importance of letting your brakes cool off in the mountains. I know I've talked a little bit about it, but yeah, we come down with a pretty big load, and I started smelling some stuff. So we may want to think about possible exhaust brake for Big Red, maybe a pack brake kit. Not real sure, but if we're going to continue these big old trips down the mountain. But anyway, stick around, stay tuned. I'm going to see if my arms will allow me to put all this stuff back together. A lot of heavy stuff and ginormous wheels. Stick around, stay tuned. Oh, now that looks way better.